and welcome back to Joseph's Tropical Tanks. If you are new to the channel, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and don't forget to comment and let me know that you're new to the channel so I could comment back to you. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. And for the purpose of this video, guys, I allowed my tank to get full of algae, and I got lazy for a week, but that was just for the purpose of this video. As you guys could see, we're looking at the 125 saltwater tank, and you guys could see it got pretty nasty. Today I am actually going to show you how I will do a cleanup on the tank. As you guys could see, this particular filter was working great, but I don't know what's going on with it. It's putting a lot of bubbles that is making the water a bit murky, so we are going to get that problem fixed. Here I am about to show you everything we do for our water change. First things first, you need a tub to mix your water. You need something to mix the salt in. You need your salinity reader. You also need a test kit to test your water before and after. And also you need some salt. Here I have it backwards, but I am going to fix it. It is the instant ocean salt that I've been using since we did start up the aquarium. My local store didn't have the bucket that we usually buy, so we picked up the bag and some prime water conditioner. So in the next few minutes, I am going to show you everything I do. If our sponsor Hager is watching, Hager, please help me. I am actually filling up the tank with buckets. I think you could send us something to help us out. And as you guys could see here, we did get the 25 gallons of water in the bucket. We are adding our prime conditioner. We have our wave maker stirring up the water, and we are going to prepare to put our salt in. I am not using RODI water, guys, because I don't have an RODI unit. But if somebody's watching and you guys make RODI units, please go ahead and send me one. Let me see the difference between RODI or just regular top water with water conditioner. So after we drop in our water conditioner, guys, this is the fun part. Getting the salt inside of the bucket and having it stir up. I usually wait about 45 minutes or so when I'm doing a water change like this. What I usually do is I start mixing my salt first. I do use, this is a 50-gallon bag to make about 50 gallons of salt water. I'm only going to be making about 25, so I am only going to be using half of a bag. And I do this a lot, so I know what's what when it comes up to mixing. And if you're new to this, guys, you'll learn quickly. So once you are mixing your salt, the next thing you'd want to do is check the salinity of the water that you're mixing. And it's going to be low at first, but once everything is mixed, it should pick up to where you need it to. Second thing you need to do is test your parameters before and after you do a water change like I am doing here. Before I removed anything out of the tank, I tested to make sure what are my levels. I took a photo of everything, and then I started removing water out of the tank. And I know what you're thinking. If you're new to the saltwater hobby, it does look intimidating, but guys, I promise it is very, very simple. If you are knowledgeable in the freshwater, getting into saltwater, the only difference is mixing your salt. So if you know a little bit or a lot about freshwater, getting into saltwater is not hard at all. In this part of the video, I am going to be gravel vacuuming one side, removing about 5 gallons out of the tank, and then I am going to start scrubbing the glass. Now the algae did feel a little bit baked on, so I actually had to grab the stainless steel tool I have to clean the algae off the glass, and even then I was having a little problem to where I actually had to get in back of the tank, and the next minute or two you'll actually see me in back of my tank, which is very, very tight. Now, if you guys have any remedies on how you guys remove the stubborn diatom or algae off the back of the tank, please let me know in the comments. I would always love to hear some new ideas. We did try the credit card. We did try some other methods, some of those algae scrapers that you could use with a magnet, and to be honest with you, they don't work as well. As you guys could see here, it is a little harder cleaning a bigger tank, but I had a 65 gallon, and the 65 gallon actually took me longer to clean than the 125 long. I guess you have more room and you're kind of breaking it up in 3 spots rather than one big spot that is much taller. And here I am just trying to remove another few gallons of water out of the tank before I start dumping in the new salt water. And as you guys could see, I am using the bucket to dump in the fresh salt water to the tank. We are going to have the tank fully filled, and I did remove the bio wheel from the middle of the tank, guys. It was a bit of an eyesore. We did add the wave maker by Hager that they send us to the middle of the tank. It is making some nice agitation, and on the sides we have our canister filters making some more agitation. Now I am giving the tank a wipe down. We will be doing, guys, an update pretty soon on this tank, where we are going to be building a higher stand and a hood, and after that we will be adding a sump to this tank with a protein skimmer, and we are going all out on this so we could prepare for some reef inside of this saltwater tank. We did have some pulsing zinnias, but they did die down, so they didn't make it. But as you guys could see, we did finish the water change, guys. It was as easy as that. I hope this video does help you. In the next few minutes, I will be showing you guys a 24-hour later, so you guys could see the way the tank looks. And exactly 24 hours later, guys, this is the way the tank looks. As you can see, the tank is doing really well just on 2 filters. Again, we're not going to be running the tank long on 2 filters, as we are going to be moving to a sump, but that is for our next upcoming future video. I hope you did enjoy this video. Please don't forget to like, comment if you have any questions. If you're new to the channel, also don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys, as that will motivate us to make more videos and to keep you guys entertained. And that brings this video to the end, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time on Joseph's Tropical Tanks. Have a good one.